Hey guys, welcome back to DQ Blade. This is Comic Talk episode 2. Now, today's Comic Talk is similar to what we did last time, and oh boy, are you guys in for a treat. Now, some of you may be wondering, are there going to be any crossover comics? And yes, there will be crossover comics that we'll be talking about on this channel. And what crossover comics, you may be asking, will be spoken of? Well, to start things off, we have Street Fighter X G.I. Joe. Now, if you're wondering when this took place, I think this took place like in 2022 or 23. To be honest with you guys, I can't remember without everything. Some people say, oh, I didn't expect Street Fighter to make a G.I. Joe crossover film, or comic. Well, if you're wondering, Transformers is going to get crossover with G.I. Joe. And I personally like the artwork of this one because, one, you have Ryu giving a random guy the uppercut, and you have Blanca electrocuting a guy to death, and you have the others just brutally assaulting one another. Like, you see the crocodile guy, he just like fell to the floor because of Dali's punches. And Zangief is just dead. He's just dead. I don't know why he's just dead. Look, the creators, as you see, are above the comic. You can tell what the creators really went through to make this issue happen. And He-Man and Thundercats is going to be spoken of on this channel too, so stay tuned for that one. And another one I like to talk about personally is Vanish. Well, it's a new character that I've gotten into lately. I haven't read the other issues, but this one, because the artwork of the first Vanish issue looks like a dark version of a character that you really liked, but then you realize it's just full of dark magic and stuff. Like, you have Vanish in a dark alley. Some people may say, oh, is this a Batman knockoff or something? No, it's not. It's just like a Doctor Strange clone or something. Like, think of it like Doctor Strange, but more like sinister and dark. Not like a villain, but an anti-hero. The third one will be spoken of is Berserker. Now this one right here is one of my favorite characters. Not only because it's Keanu Reeves, because it's because that, look at the red artwork right here. Now, if you take a closer look, guys, you have Keanu Reeves is just standing there boneless and destroyed after he just lost a fight with somebody. Now, I don't know who's really the villain in that comic. I think it starts with an E. I don't know. Me personally, I just like the characters and the artwork and the dialogue to just go along with it. Now, this is a different issue. Now, don't mind a little bit of the damage of it, because at that time I went to my friend's house to swim in his pool, and I guess I didn't realize I got out of it, and then the comic was still in the bag and it got wet. So, sorry about that. But anyways, like, the details of this one are like really, really good. Like, you can see Bittery Bill holding up a hammer, his hammer Stormbreaker, made by Eitri, the Dwarf King. And you can see Cosmic Ghost Rider and Groot, and Phyla-Vell, aka Quasar. You can also see Moondragon in the middle, but we don't have to get into detail of that. But yeah, and oh, one more. It's a surprise one I forgot to share with you guys. It's a Transformers issue. Now, Transformers is getting a G.I. Joe crossover movie, which I'm still waiting on when that is. I think it may come out like after Sonic 3 in like a year or two. I don't think they'll do that because of Avengers 5 or Avengers Secret Wars.